everybody, this is Tank and Trucker, and I've already done a review of the Mutant, the M6A2E1 Tier 8 Premium, but I see that they're putting it on sale on April 1st, so I wanted to do a quick replay, or not replay, but a quick match to show you. Out of all the tanks that they offer, this is probably one of the best, well-armored, well worth every penny tank you can get. Now, I'll tell you right up front, the side armor and the rear armor on this suck ass, but the frontal armor on both the hull and the turret are wicked. The turret side is still pretty good. Turret rear is really good, but your hull on the side and rear kind of blow. Yeah, side scraping on this isn't going to happen too well. For one, let me pause this for a second. If you try side scraping, they can pen this. It's not spaced armor, and they can usually pen your sides pretty easy. But not just that, but you give them this big old flat spot, and they go right through it. But if they shoot you anywhere in this big, pretty much box area right here, or right around your hull and your turret, oh yeah, you make that large and in charge. Yeah, they're not penning you. I'll tell you right now. I don't know why that went back to the way it was. Let's try that. Trying a different approach to how this looks. Somebody gave me a idea to try. They said move my grape over and enlarge the mini map so you guys can kind of see what's going on the map. So yeah, there, I can still see through it, and my fat head ain't in the way. Gun depression on this is wicked. It's like 10 degrees down and 20 something up, I think. But the armor on this, it just in the front, it's freaking awesome. Now, I'm going to show you. Now, I said don't side scrape, but now if you look, what I'm doing here, if I can, I don't know if I can zoom out. Whoa, is I'm going to try and pop out where the STI is here, but I'm going to try keeping this flat spot behind the building so they can't hit me. If you can do that, you can kind of side scrape that way, but if you pull out and they see that side, that flat spot, yeah, they will pen you every time. So that ML2, which is the little brother of the Kranwagen, it's got kind of the lower armor on, the lower frontal armor on it kind of sucks, but the turret is awesome. Was able to actually go through that VK's commander set, which I was actually kind of surprised because I didn't think 245, that's what it is on this. Yeah, 245, I didn't think that was going to go through the commander's hatch. Now, I was waiting for the STI to shoot, and then as soon as he shot, I was going to pull forward. It looks like he shot. Kind of donked that shot in the dirt, and, or not the dirt, but the side of the building there. Now, where I was going to shoot him right there, I should have thought twice. That's really angled like that on the front of his turret, so it's kind of an auto bounce. So I didn't want to just sit here and swing back and forth, but I saw that T-25-2 was almost dead, so I figured take him out and then we'll move on. Yeah, but if you can get your hands on one of these, you will love it. The frontal armor on this, it amazes me sometimes still, some of the things I can bounce with this. Oh yeah, so far I've blocked 2 rounds from the VK101P, 1 standard round and 1 premium round that he shot at me. I bounced both of them. Let me see. Yeah, you can see I love this paintball mod. So you can see he put one right here, the VK did. I don't know where the other one went that he hit me with, but I'm going to pause it here in just another second as I pull out and shoot a D75, and I don't pen him the second time because it's too much of an angle. But now the E75 just shot at me with a premium round, another gold round. A lot of gold slingers today. Whoops. So let's... And yeah, oh, I'm just actually really surprised that one bounced. A lot of times when they hit you in that ring right there, it'll actually penetrate. But yep, it's still held up to a premium round of the E75. So, I mean, you can see the front armor on this is just redonkulously thick. It's just wicked good. Oh, and somebody said to me, they're like, "Oh my God, your pings or your frames per second suck." Um, it's right up here. The blue one is actually what I'm getting right now. What happens when I'm recording? The recording speed is actually recording at between 14 and 60 frames per second. And what it is showing that 14 for the recording speed. It's really kind of screwy. And I knew that wasn't going to penetrate. I don't want you to think I was retarded. I just shot his track off so he didn't just pop out and shoot me in the side as I was trying to get across here. So that's why I shot him in the tractor. I just didn't want him moving and yanking out and putting one in my side. Now the VK 4503 just hit me with an HE shell, but he hit me in the side, and he did do 84 damage. But you can see he hit me right over. It went over the back of the engine deck there. So, why on God's green earth he's shooting HE out of that thing, I don't know. The premium rounds, the standard round on that's like 201, 202. The premium round bumps you up at 250, 260, something like that. 250. I mean, he could have easily penned this in the side with a standard round. And he would have done like a 240 damage, I think is might be 250. I can't remember what the damage is on it, but I mean, I've got one. But yeah, he would have done like 250 or whatever damage, but he only did 84 because he shot me with an HE round. So, whatever. So we're up to 1,431 damage and 1 kill so far. And we've blocked every round that's hit us. Oh, except for the 84 damage there. Thought that E75 was still going to be hanging around there, so I kind of went around that with caution. Hit the Challenger in the back of the turret. That E75 was still sitting there. He just took out somebody. He actually gets a shot on me in the side there. See, and that's the weak spot of the Achilles heel of this tank is the side and the rear. I was hoping he was going to try pulling forward again, but no such luck. Now it's funny, we got a couple of mediums out in the field. Pause this real quick. We got these guys out here, which are sitting back there doing absolutely nothing. I mean, all I can think of is maybe they had some tank destroyers. Oh, they got that Conway. I thought I took. Oh, the Conway. I'm sorry, I was thinking of a different one. All I can think of is, yeah, they had a couple tank destroyers back there that was holding them down. But I mean, it cracks me up. We got this TD out here in the field that kind of just sitting there. Could have went and helped that medium. These guys could have, instead of sat there, flanked around, and helped them. Somebody actually says something about how it's amazing how you have teammates that will sit there and watch you die and not lift a finger to help you, and then after you die, they actually move to help you. And a nice shot in that VK's keister, so I thought, I am definitely taking it. I should have been drilling on that E75 too, but he had a little problem of his own with dealing with what was in front of him there, and I think he was tunnel visioning. So I figured I'd keep these guys busy. Let's see where he hit. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I know he didn't put one through my front. He hit me in the side right there. Knocked my damn engine out too. So the Emil actually hit pen 3 out of his 4, but yeah, they were side shots, so that's why. But he hit me again. You can see another blue mark right. I can't even try and show you here. You can barely see it right there. There's a blue mark. That was his other shot that bounced off me. And this is where I kind of get melted here. I thought I was going to be able to put it to the side of that, but he was at a nice angle coming around the corner, and like I said, the penetration on this isn't the best. But he's able to, he actually hit me in the side. Yeah, if I would have been able to get my front facing him more, which I should have, he wouldn't have been able to pen me, but I gave my side right there. So bad play on my part, and he put around right through the side. But like I said, side armor, rear armor, this is crap. Front armor is awesome, and I really wish I would have taken a couple shots on the E75. Actually, I should have backed up, took a shot on the E75, and just forewent the VK, because E75 is more of a threat than the VK is. But we go on to win this match anyways, so if you want to hold on for a minute, I will have some post-game stats for you, so I'll be right back. And I'm going to show you why you want to get one of the Mutant tanks. Tier 8 Premium. Now, normally, when I'm not if you're top tier, standard rounds, pretty much you're going to do alright. It's same gun that goes in the T32, so not the best penetration in the world for if you're not top tier. It's like 198, I think. Yeah, 198. 245 isn't even a whole lot better to bump you into the premium rounds, but it is a PCR, and you'll be able to get through you won't see anything past tier 9s. You get the matchmaking on this is you get preferential matchmaking, which is awesome. So nothing past tier 9s, because if you saw it past tier 9s, the gun would really struggle. Armor's great, but this is why you need to get your hands on one of these. Now, of all the tanks, I can actually honestly say that well, I actually got it for free. If I remember, I got this one for beta testing World of Tanks when it first came out, right before it was released into the public to use. And for doing that, I ended up getting this tank. But it's well worth whatever they charge. If it's 50, 60, 80 bucks, whatever, if it comes with different packages of stuff, if you can get the tank by itself, whatever, it is well worth every penny. The frontal armor on this thing is, well, now, when it first came out, and not till too long ago, it was like, I can't remember, maybe five to six patches ago, they changed the front end, because it used to have like the M6 front end. It used to have that come down and have that bubble right there, and it'd pen the front of this thing no problem. Now, on the other hand, now that they fixed it, it's got a good slope to it, and it is a freaking beast. I have done a review on this, I believe, but I noticed they're putting it up for sale for one day. Not that I'm trying to push you to, give Wargaming your money, but if you want a great tier 8 tank that even when you're not top of the matchmaker list, your armor will hold up. I screwed up a little bit on some of the angling, but as you can see, I bounced one of the rounds from the E75 for 490, hit him once, and knocked his track off for 310. Spotted their ML2, and what did I do here? Damage upon me, destroying his track is 407. I bounced one of his rounds for 400. Hit him once, knocked off his track. I'm sorry, hit him 3 times, did 993 damage, destroyed his track. VK 101P, bounced 2 of his rounds for 440. I think one was a track shot, and then one was right in the front armor on this. Hit him, knocked his track off, hit him twice, and did 709 damage. MX 1390, knocked out his engine, hit him once for 293. Bounced one of the rounds from the Challenger, hit him once for 274, which was a little bit of a low roll. The T25-2 hit him once and finished him off for 179. Spotted their T37 and knocked his track off, or spotted. What did I spot on this one? Yeah, spotted him, and the Allies hit him for 244. So, if you're not top of the matchmaker, hit the 2 key so your rounds actually do pen, because you're going to get pissed if you keep bouncing rounds. And if you're low on the matchmaker and you try doing or standard rounds, you're going to have to really aim for the weak spots, or you're going to really bounce a lot. And the reload on this, I've got a pretty good crew in this, working on they're halfway on their 3rd crew skill, and my reload is still 9.61 seconds, and that is with vents and food. So anyways, we did the first in damage at 2,758, got 1 kill, and our experience was 959, which was the most. We did lose money because I shot all premium, which I find kind of strange because it seems like I normally make money with this regardless if I shoot premium or standard. And maybe because I shot 14 premium rounds, because it seems like I still usually make about 5 or 6,000 credits even if I shoot straight premium. All I can think of is because I shot a lot of premium rounds. But we shot 14, hit 13, and still only penned 9. A couple of them, yeah, I could have probably aimed a little. Well, that VK, the third time I think it was I shot at him, I didn't have a good clear shot at him, and I hit him in that auto bounce angle area. But we got hit 10 times, 5 pen, 5 bounced, and we bounced 1,480 damage. Spotted 2, damaged 6, destroyed 1. Damage with our assistance was 651, and we made 102,670. Oh, I know why I lost money. The Coke. The premium Coke is what knocked my wallet in the dirt. That's exactly what it is. So how much are those when you pay credits for it? Yeah, 20,000. That's exactly what it was because we lost 12, and I normally make about six to 10 if I use premium. That's what it was. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take that back off. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. Let's see what it knocks our reload to. I actually had the Coke set up for Clan Wars, I believe is what it was. So let's take that off and see what it does to the reload. So it's at 961. Oh yeah, that bumps it all the way to 10.03. So it kind of makes a pretty big difference, but if you want to make any credits, yeah, you're gonna have to take and not use the Coke. Then you will make credits, but that's a chunk of cash there that you use for that Coke. But you know it does help your dispersion, your aim time, obviously your reload. You know, for Clan Wars, yeah, definitely worth it. For pubs, probably get by without it. But yeah, as you can see, this thing is quite the beast, and I think it's worth every penny that they probably are going to be charging for it. It is definitely now your sides and your rear, Swiss cheese, man. Don't let anybody get on your ass or your side, or you're screwed. It will go right. Don't try side scraping with it. It'll go right through you. Yeah, your sides are really, really weak. Hull armor is only 66. Turret is still pretty good on the side of 89. Um, and I already did a review, so I'm not going to go over all this stuff again. But like your front turret armor is 229, and your rear turret armor is still 208. You know, that's one big thick chunk of steel. Your frontal hull armor is 191, and it's got a good angle to it. But your sides and your rear are 66 and 51. So yeah, don't even try side scraping with this, because if you do, they will put rounds right through your side. It's no spaced armor on the side. And another thing, if you try and side scrape, you give them this big flat spot. This is the only weak spots on the front of this thing, are this and this. Those two spots right there. I've had tier 9s try and shoot my lower plate and just bounces. Another weak spot is this commander's hatch. It's not that big, so if you're at distance, don't have anything to worry about. But if you're up close and personal, you know, wiggle your turret, raise your gun up, do whatever you can to stop them from shooting, because they'll put it through that turret. I had a IS-6 one match that was putting round after round. I'm like, where the hell is this guy shooting me? And I looked with paint mod, the paintball mod, and it showed that he was putting them right through that commander's hatch. I'm like, you sneaky little devil. So yeah, and if you try side scrape, and if you get out far enough, they'll hit this big old flat piece, and they'll pen it. If it's straight on, they can still pen it. It's not as easy if you're trying to side scrape or angle. Try and cover that, because they can go through those flat spots pretty easy. Um, so, but if they shoot anything basically in this big square area right here, they will not pen you at all. This is all spaced armor. One big chunk of spaced armor right here, thicker than hell. So, well worth the money. If you get your hands on it, definitely, you know, break the piggy bank open, ask mom and dad for a loan, but definitely worth every penny. You can run this in strongholds, And a funny thing is, if you get people that don't like, I run this a lot of times because a lot of people have no clue where to shoot it. And you would think, well, you know, he's got that big old flat hull or that lower plate, so they shoot right there, and you'll bounce all freaking day. I mean, I've bounced 8, 9, 10,000 damage with this thing before. I actually the heavy mission that you have to do where you got to bounce 3 times your armor in damage. I did it in this. This thing is just, yeah, it is. The front of this is off. It's a beast. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.